In the text of the blowing of the fifth trumpet, the apocalypse describes locusts with the following characteristics, among others. Instead of harming grass, plants, or trees, they torture people without the seal of God on their foreheads. They have crowns of gold on their heads. They have human faces. They have women's hair. Based on these characteristics, it is safe to conclude that they are not literal locusts. Is the same thing true about the first four trumpets? Is their description self-evidently too absurd to be interpreted literally? As I have already said, I don't think so. The blowing of the first trumpet describes wildfires across a subset of the earth. The only thing unusual about this passage is the inclusion of blood with the hail and fire. However, blood is often used to denote the color red. For example, "And the whole moon became like blood," Apocalypse 6:12. The blowing of the second trumpet describes a burning object falling into the sea. This is not unusual, since objects that pass into the Earth's atmosphere burn as they fall. If they are small, then they burn up entirely. But if they are large enough, then they impact on the land or in the sea. The sea is more likely, since it covers about 2/3 of the Earth's surface. The blowing of the third trumpet describes a burning object falling into rivers and springs. This is unusual but not impossible, since the chemical composition of an object external to the Earth could be bitter tasting and poisonous to drink. The blowing of the fourth trumpet is the most unusual. It describes a reduction in the visibility of the sun, moon, and stars from the perspective of the Earth. Again, this is unusual but not impossible, since an object that impacts the Earth could throw debris into the atmosphere, thus obscuring the light of the sun, moon, and stars.